People, this should have been done long time, months ago, but every time a man a bother me, Jerome, debate na Jerome, Jerome, may wait, I want to make dopey, I want to make a dopey on the YouTube streets. And the man still a push me buttons for months now. From me should then beat him, me they avoid him, but I'm overdo it now, people. Everybody they get it. When me say people, everybody they get it, everybody they get it.
Church side nice, my side nice.
I'm gonna troll the life out of Mr. Vegas. From February, me tell them, Subi, Kartel is the GOAT and he's the greatest. And them try downplay me every minute so everybody get it. But here,
he's the king of this genre. He's the king of this. He's the most popular Jamaican DJ ever. Yeah, even more popular than a Sean Paul, who has more international hits.
You hear Subi changing months after. All call up Vybz Kartel with Sean Paul and say Sean Paul, and Vybz Kartel is more popular. As I said, there's so much. These are what's coming up in the video.
Whatever I want and use that style there.
Yeah, you want
but now go to the point where it's like, all right, well, now there's this big hero guy and him don't have no hand, and so everybody's chopping off their hand because they want to look like him and it's a style. That's how it seemed to me. You understand? Like, yo, it's just somebody want juke ink in themselves and.
Yeah, people, this is to defend GAZA Nation. Why we so defensive of our artists. Things that these dancehall artists used to say in the past.
And like people to see a lot of, I mean, let's face it, everybody's a rock star, and then you have pictures of him and film, like girls giving him head and I'm like, yo, but so everybody's a rock star.
As I said, people, so much to talk about.
The person is in prison. The person is in prison, he's appealing. There's many appeals. My father had an appeal, no one cared about it.
Anthony Miller asked him what he think about Vybz Kartel appeal, and honestly, the answer kind of rests on my mind for the whole week, From last week into the interview, and it's on my mind the whole time, so I say, yo, I have to talk about it.
Yeah, man, all these we're going to talk about, all of them coming up.
Like, I don't judge people, but everybody should be like, what's the word? People should watch people's behavior first and see how them stay. That's why if some people ask me, say, yo, how come you never do a tune with all the man like that too? I'm gonna say the behavior of that man who do tune with certain man like who was bigger than him at the time, and then turn around and diss him. That is your people who bring you up. I don't stand for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I come all the way back around.
Do you think that Sean?
So people, yeah, I'm not afraid to call Kartel name. I must say man like that. Anyway, as I said, let's begin this GOAT debate and I'll beat him up. When we finish with him, he no refer Sean Paul as the GOAT no more.
Bro, Sean Paul have the most girl songs in the dancehall, brother. Who have more girl songs than Sean Paul?
Right, and at the idea as I say,
no more engagement with you about a Sean Paul conversation. Leave the obsession there. Keep your obsession to Alkaline, man. Make it stay there, son. I can't go Sean Paul. Bro, Sean Paul have the most girl songs in the dancehall, brother. Who have more girl songs than Sean Paul?
Right, and at the idea as I say,
people, I wonder if I'm obsessed or I'm not obsessed.
It's alright, we're good with that. Jad Vice, where you going? Big up in a Jad Vice. Jad Vice, we're waiting on the debate, brother. Line up your side. Step to me. Within 1,000. Yeah, me need a dopey on the YouTube streets. So line up that debate there, Jad Vice. Line up that debate there, man. You get what I say? Yeah, man. Just link up Big Breeze, man, and say, yo, Big Breeze, drop a grand there, mate. Let me go rub out Imhotep and take away him grand. So yeah, we definitely want that debate there. Me need that debate there because me need a dopey. Yeah, me need a dopey. You get what I say? Yeah, man. No, man.
People are 7 months now in my ball for him own demise, I'm going to allow him because I'm a brethren,
It's the whole good conversation, yeah. As me say, it start with me and it have to end with me because no one can go around it musically. People will say what they want to say. But when it comes on to the dancehall goat, yeah, you have to show what you have done musically to be the dancehall goat. You know, any artist, you know, Michael Jackson is called the GOAT because of what he has done, achieved, and accomplished musically. Bob Marley, the GOAT of reggae, because of what? The impact of his music, you know, on a global stage. You know, when it comes on to dancehall GOAT, yeah, you have to show the impact of your music. Yeah. Jad Vice, take on the debate, you know, bro. Or go and go send for Brando or anyone over your side to for debate the thing. Nothing wrong with that. Just line up on the toes. I will just structure the thing and deal with it. You get what I say? Nothing wrong with that. At least we can present with arguments and make the people them see the musical conversation about the whole thing. So nothing wrong with that, you know. You get what I say? You ready?
All right, I'm going to present my argument, people. Because for months now, I'm about me.
Me no want be no picture on a button. Me had the goat, me no want on no more. If you understand up for something, you go fall for nothing.
Wait yo, baddest artist. Gaza fans who don't come for me. Cause me know already. But I want me more to come kill half of me again. But anyway, Kartel, you're one of the baddest artists Jamaica has ever seen in terms of lyrical content. You have cracked the code in terms of learning and knowing how to keep dancehall fans interested in the genre, interested in you. That is something that artists have not figured out how to do, especially so long. You are the GOAT virgin. Now, Kartel, you could.
So people now believe Imhotep over a man when he the music, a music producer, and learn the music more than Imhotep? You believe Sean Paul are the GOAT? Let's get into it.
Teach and no play, you know your party. 2 nights in a row, sold out Barkley. Try do that and beat the Rami. Man, you know a GOAT, you know a GOAT.
And Sean Paul are the 2 most successful dancehall artists out of Jamaica, but they cannot be the king of dancehall. Let me explain why. And yes, it might sound contradicting. The truth is, both artists use dancehall music, sing dancehall music, but they were never of the dancehall ecosystem. Old people call me and text me, why Shaggy and Sean Paul not in the upper room of dancehall? Now let me explain. Let us look on what dancehall is. Dancehall is not just a genre of music. Dancehall is a culture that involves DJing, sound system, juggling, stage show, clashing, controversy, the physical dancehall where you go and dance and party. Dancehall is not just a music form. Dancehall is an ecosystem. The king or the leader of this ecosystem usually have the most influence on what goes on within that ecosystem. This person usually controls the slangs that's going on. These are the hot songs at the parties. These are the artists that close a show like Sting, Sumfest, and Dancehall Night. These are the artists that sound system go to cut the most dub plates. Basically, this person controls the ecosystem. If all of that made sense to you, now you'll understand why Sean Paul and Shaggy could never be the king of the dance, even though they are the leaders when it comes down to dancehall on the international stage. All the while, because the Grammys answer, boy, the Grammys cannot decide who are the best artists when it comes down to reggae or dancehall. It's the same thing. Foreign people can determine who is the king of dancehall in our space because dancehall is our thing. Dancehall is a Jamaica thing, it's a Jamaican diaspora thing. Yes, we have other people and other cultures who love it, but our thing, the king of our thing, we decide that. There's never a time in dancehall when Shaggy or Sean Paul would have been crowned DJ of the year in Jamaica. Because again, they are big on the international market, but locally, they were never the most dominant artists in the space. And of course, some people are going to interpret this wrong. Again, we're not taking anything away from Shaggy and Sean Paul. They are our 2 most successful products. But when it comes down to the ecosystem of dancehall, they were never on top of the food chain. Big up.
People. Yeah, people, it says right here, Google is widely considered the most accurate and relevant search engine due to its sophisticated and continuously updated algorithm, which analyze hundreds of billions of web page and digital content to deliver the most relevant results for users. So right here, people know hear what Imhotep said. Imhotep says straight up I tell we say Sean Paul are the GOAT. We'll see what Google say. Even last night, me hear me tell people about Google this. 2 nights ago, me hear me tell legit figure Google everything in me tell them, go Google it. So me want to know if Google, even Imhotep use Google because him say Google is very accurate. So me want to know why Google is accurate about everything. When me search about Hurricane Ivan, it tells me the date, when, how many people lost light and died and everything. If me Google World War One, Google telling me almost everything about World War One, and Google wasn't around that then. But I want to know why Google is wrong about Vybz Kartel only, but accurate about everything else. I've never heard anyone say, go imitate that information. They always say, go Google it. Why you feel say Google wrong about Vybz Kartel is the king? Vybz Kartel is the goat. But imitate right? People, as me say, imitate will Google everything, because even imitate believe that Google, and we all know say Google is wiser, smarter, 59 million times smarter than imitate. But why Google is wrong when he said Kartel is the goat? And imitate is right? People, remember I said Michael Jackson are the goat, a pop. Google say here, Michael Jackson is widely regarded as the king of pop and the GOAT, the greatest of all time of pop. Google said that, you know. Imitate and Google is on the same page here. Him say Bob Marley I GOAT a reggae. Google said that too. Bob is widely considered the GOAT, greatest of all time of reggae. But me want to know, when it come on to Vybz Kartel, why imitate this? See it? Google say Vybz Kartel is widely considered by many is the GOAT of dancehall. And Imhotep out here they talk about Vybz Kartel not even qualify for the GOAT position. Him not even qualified to debate as the GOAT. Imhotep has said them things here, you know?
You get me I say? Vybz Kartel is not qualified for a GOAT debate. Yeah, Jad Vice, what kind of qualification Vybz Kartel have? What qualification? We're talking about GOAT debate, right? What qualification Vybz Kartel have about above Sean Paul and Shaggy and Beanie Man them and the Shabba ranks them? What qualification? Yeah.
People, as me say, right now if you were to Google anything about Shabba or Beanie as the GOAT, you're not going to find anything where even qualify them to be Anima say Kartel, not qualified to be not even in the GOAT debate. One to Shabba and Beanie.
You get me I say? Vybz Kartel is not qualified for Vybz Kartel is nowhere near no Beanie Man, nowhere near no Shabba, nowhere near no Shaggy, right? Yeah.
People, as me say, everybody where they listen this, where always use Google. Google always give you accurate information. How when it come on to the GOAT time to decide who is the GOAT, everybody start say Google wrong? I'm just asking. Why everybody believe in a Imhotep and not believe in a Google anymore? Why you guys can't say something Imhotep wrong? He's totally wrong. And me just all shown him alone out there. Not in Vegas I support him anymore. Or James Bond. Me just feel a way sometimes I'll self-made I support him or yo. But no beat everybody. Based on public disclosure, industry analysts, and common themes in music criticism, the top 5 criteria that defines a GOAT, greatest of all time in music, are influence, innovation, technical proficiency, longevity, and lyrical or compositional prose. No artist can be consensus GOAT without a strong showing in most, if not all, of these areas. So you see it what it say? No artist can be consensus GOAT without a strong showing in most, if not all, of these areas. So Imhotep, based on what you just learned, what you have to say?
Says that looking at all the criterias, right? Vybz Kartel have music out there. Vybz Kartel have the influence and impact there. Him have the dominance on social media. Him have the dominance in terms of selling out arenas back to back and things like that. You get what I say? Yeah, man. So at the end of the day, looking at those criterias, yeah, me not really see nobody a dominate like what Vybz Kartel are dominating in those categories still.
He made for Freedom Street.
Imotet, what you mean? Not even Sean Paul, your favorite? You know see they dominate like how Vybz Kartel are dominate? I can't believe you just say you not see nobody else. Let me listen carefully what you say.
Yeah, me not really see nobody a dominate like what Vybz Kartel are dominating in those categories still.
He made for Freedom Street.
And it shows you that any artist where can fulfill all these categories more than anybody else, they are the GOAT. And Imotet out here, they say Kartel not qualify for being on the GOAT conversation. And people really, they believe him. People, listen what Beanie Man have to say. Since Imotet called Beanie Man name.
This is the number one artist.
Right.
I'm not taking that.
You're not refuting that, right?
I'm not, never will, because he's a great artist. He's a great lyricist, and he's a great recording artist.
People, you hear what Beanie Man say? He's the number one artist. Beanie Man all I say, you know, Vybz Kartel are number one artist, you know. Great artist. Beanie Man a put Kartel over him, you know. And Imotet here, they try put Beanie Man over Kartel. And everybody, they believe him. Make we hear what Buju Banton have to say.
Me personally feel say, it no grow. Me come out and walk house and a Kartel me come see around the place, same way. Yeah.
So people, we just hear Beanie Man, and Beanie Man never say Sean Paul is number one artist. And we just hear Buju talk, and Buju never say Sean Paul, he say they run the place. Buju Banton say Kartel a run the place and he go to prison. And he do 10 years and come out and Kartel still a run the place. Oh, we no hear nobody say nothing about Sean Paul.
Has been thrown at me. You know, me now, you know, like right now I can proud say Vybz Kartel is a man. Him stimulate me events with the music. If only him could have realized where him have.
Yes.
And turn the spanner anti-clockwise and then turn it in the right direction.
So he's misdirected, you're saying, at this time?
I wouldn't say misdirected, you know. I would have said no see it yet. I see one see it though, because we're going to take a time. Let me tell you. What him said, come like remind me when we did Young Elizabeth Shabba as my...
So people, as me say, Self-Made, James Bond, Jamaica YouTube, Yo, Misty, D So Nice, Nicky. All of you guys gonna believe Imotet over Vegas. All of these artists, make we hear more artists have to say. I know if everybody go believe Imotet over all these dancehall artists where them know the system more than Imotet. Since make we hear a Shabba, I agree it's them may use them, make we hear a Shabba have to say.
Tell every two best DJ in the world about right and no wrong, because you're the emperor. Yeah man, a days a Palmer man. A days a Palmer, Mr. Garden.
A man asks if the two best DJ where the world have ever seen. You see who for name Shabba called first? A DJ Palmer, a.k.a. Vybz Kartel, the teacher.
Tell every two best DJ in the world about right and no wrong, because you're the emperor. Yeah man, a days a Palmer man. A days a Palmer, Mr. Garden.
Shabba said that. Oh, me no hear Shabba say nothing about Sean Paul. People who don't believe Imotet over Shabba.
Kartel are the baddest since the 90s. Did you say that to begin with? Did you say that?
Well, I said something like that. I think I said that, yes. And it's a fact.
Okay.
As you see.
People, you're about to say Kartel are the baddest artist since the 90s. Why them not say Sean Paul? You no go believe Imotet over Bounty Killer?
How the fuck you do that, dog? Bro, I'm my greatest. I don't give a fuck. All me say my baddest thing, Cartel like greatest thing. I mean, I give a fuck. Just for him work ethics. Just the mindset and the work ethics, yo. Yo. Sure say him are the greatest. Cause me couldn't do that. Me going to prison here so me have life. Me done with music, me done with life. Me done. And this man I hold the theater and say, yo, fever, on every line. Wine for me baby, everything Chris. How the fuck you do that, dog? Bro, am I great?
So people, you know what I mean when DeMarco say I'm the greatest, meaning greatest of all time, GOAT. Why they not say Sean Paul? Why none of these DJs where in I see him feel Sean Paul co-worker them, none of them can give Sean Paul greatest. Only him a take alone out here. Me want him say to leave me alone. Every minute me avoid him. And him still I said, Jerome, debate no?
Yes. It's not why do I think it is, why it is, because it is. Who have more singles from 2004 to 2025 than Vybz Kartel now? Successful singles too.
Right.
Hit songs. Which artist ever drop album from prison, recorded in prison, not been nominated for Grammy? None. And for the last 2 decades, which dancehall artist is more culturally influential than Kartel?
And relevant. Yep.
We could go to music now. Because musical and cultural impact you have the 2 different things. Yeah.
Facts.
There's no other dancehall artist with a more cultural impact than Vybz Kartel for the last 2 decades. And there's no dancehall artist for the last 2 decades who has dropped more singles than Vybz Kartel.
Real.
Who has streamed more than Vybz Kartel. Hardcore street music me talk about. We're not talking about no international thing. And when it comes to who we being a dancehall, it's for we and the Jamaican diaspora and Jamaica for decide. It have nothing to do with America and Canada and England or nothing. No sales, no success, no. It's a dominant in the space of Jamaica and the Jamaican diaspora make it be the king of our music. Impact. Yeah. Because Germans can decide who are our king. British can decide. Canadians can't decide. Japanese can't decide. It's Jamaican have to decide who are the king of our music.
Yeah, man. It's 100% correct. We have to dictate who is king. We have to take international out of it. You have to be selected by folks a yard. And folks were from yard, but them spread out all about the diaspora. You have to be a yard man to say, you know, say that person you're king. And Killer said it perfectly, bro. You understand what I say? Bro, Vybz Kartel, if you really want to see who is the king, you got to pre who have the most influence and who make the most impact, bro. Vybz Kartel make people dress a certain way. As much as I don't like bleaching, it make people start bleach. The man influence sex in Jamaica, bro. The man tell woman and say, yo, fuck who you want, fuck, do your deep throat. Them time they suck hood taboo, you know. The girl them suck hood. Why you look so jolly with the lolly in your mouth? You do it so you understand what I say? Like, the girl them used to get teased and get name call off of them. No, y'all have to suck hood, bro. It's the norm now. Not saying, okay, that's morally correct or whatever. Them just say, impact, bro, and influence will dictate who is king. And right now we can see the Vybz Kartel is king. Outside of that, bro, Grammy nominated album from prison. Sell gold and silver from prison. Come on, my G. Put all biases aside. Accomplishments speak louder. Tell the truth. One cartel, fully Gaza.
Me tell no say Vybz Kartel, we're not about king of dancehall and something. The Kartel greater than that, you know. And Chin say it, Irish and Chin say it, and we soon beat him, you know. Kartel greater than being no king of no dancehall and put Kartel, a cap Kartel. We no can't cap Kartel. Kartel are the greatest dancer, or dancehall, or trap, or whatever we want. Put it can't be just one. The man just have a different energy be.
So as me say, yo, self-made, James Bond, Jamaica YouTube, D so nice, Misty. You know just so believe him or take over Mr. Vegas? When Vegas been doing this for years now, I'm co-worker. This is his job. So him know him job more than Imhotep as a vlogger. Vegas know about music and uno go ignore what Vegas say and believe Imhotep. At time now uno wise up man and stop drinking Kool-Aid where Imhotep are going. You just hear where Bounty just say. Uno believe Imhotep over Bounty Killer? Everybody else wrong and Imhotep right about this goat thing? Come on, man.
He has moved way past that. I think he should have his own genre. They should have created something like he's the king of this genre. He's the king of this. He's the most popular Jamaican DJ ever. Yeah, even more popular than a Sean Paul who has more international hits. Yeah. So if it's a conversation we're gonna have, is he the greatest artist out of Jamaica, dancehall artist out of Jamaica? Then I can have that conversation. But I rever.
So even Vegas tell you say if we're gonna have a conversation about Kartel is the greatest artist out of Jamaica, he's willing to have that conversation. But Imhotep out here, they say Kartel is nowhere close to have a GOAT debate or what greatest artist. GOAT mean greatest of all time. Imhotep out here they say Kartel no nowhere close nor qualify to have a GOAT debate. But Vegas I tell you say Kartel is ready to have GOAT debate and willing to have that debate on behalf of VYBZ Kartel.
Yeah, he has moved way past that. I think he should have his own genre. They should have created something like he's the king of this genre. He's the king of this. He's the most popular Jamaican DJ ever. Yeah, even more popular than a Sean Paul who has more international hits. Yeah. So if it's a conversation we're gonna have, is he the greatest artist out of Jamaica, dancehall artist out of Jamaica? Then I can have that conversation. But I rever.
Guys, when you support Imhotep, I disrespect Vegas. Because with the knowledge that Vegas have, I know bypass what Vegas if you believe Imhotep. Come on, man. James Bond, grow up, wise up, man. Alright, this is one for the man that support Imhotep and you are a Cargonian. I'm disappointed in you too.
Me nah ask you, dog, as much as they don't like me, I fly go to turn up in the crowd. The fuck you try to tell me, so dog? You know how big Kartel is, my lad? Kartel thing never drop for the day and jump out and do this song with Bunty and the one by himself and the couple with it dog thing never drop yet. For Kartel they are prison for 13 years and the man still around the place, so the brother. And a Shaggy and a Sean Paul, brother. Listen to me.
Oh my God. Did Cargo just say that, yo? People, remember say Cargo do this before Kartel free, you know. So then can't say a Cargo they run with no hype, you know. Make we hear what Cargo just say.
Dog thing never drop yet. For Kartel they are prison for 13 years and the man still around the place, so the brother. And a Shaggy and a Sean Paul, brother. Listen to me. When it
brother, Cargo, I get what you say. The only thing we may dispute, you see the only thing we may dispute is where you say Sean Paul and Shaggy and a superstar. And that's the only thing I dispute.
No, brother.
That's the only thing I dispute.
Listen, me no go school, you know, God. Me find two words to separate them. Superstar. Alright, Shaggy and them a superstar. Kartel a megastar. Kartel govern the ground. Kartel govern the street. And the street is more... Brother, why?
People, you see what I tell you now? I want to still all the Cargonians, them want to believe Imhotep over Cargo. Me want to know what really happened. And months now may tell them, you know. I may tell you, but you never believe. I just threw my bridging, you know much time me do video, upload it and don't drop it. Cause me respect him. But he might overdo it now and provoke me with it.
Vybz Kartel is probably the most talented dancehall artist you will ever listen to. You know, he's definitely one of my biggest inspirations. When I started writing, he's who I really embodied in my music. To be like, yo, he's one of the toughest people. And if Vybz Kartel not gonna write this, Shenseea not writing it either.
So what happened to Sean Paul? None of these artists that does dancehall can't give Sean Paul some credit. And if Sean Paul is the GOAT,
Everybody know my favorite artist in the world, Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel, I've always said Vybz Kartel is an enigma. I've always said he's the greatest musician and the realest musician ever. Let me tell you who he is all in one. Vybz Kartel is Eminem lyrically in dancehall. He's Eminem lyrically. He's Jay-Z in terms of stature and respect and even bringing on new artists. He's King Von in terms of fear and being about exactly what he's talking about, right? He's Drake in terms of versatility, right? And also being commercial. He's everybody. Like this guy is kind of like it's if you know dancehall and you know everything I'm saying is true. Like you can't find a more lyric, you can't find a better songmaker than him. You can't find a guy who allegedly did everything that he says he did level in real life. Everybody know my favorite artist in the world, Vybz Kartel.
why man, how me no hear nobody talk about Sean Paul this way and then he might GOAT? Only him a test alone against the one world? No man.
Said he was ahead of him. Pause. But I was just like, Vybz Kartel is big blood. Like he's up there. That was my point. I was standing on
MJ and them.
Do you get
kind
it?
Of in that.
Because you got to remember, Vybz Kartel comes from Jamaica, the small island, influences the world with Clarks, dancehall. His flows are crazy. His ad-libs are next level. He's an originator, pioneer. And he's probably, up for me, he's one of the greatest to ever come out of Jamaica, bro.
He might be V.
Yeah, that's what I think. But at first, you was fighting Bob Marley's corner a bit, I remember. And
yeah, it's kind of mad.
Yeah.
It's kind of mad.
And I get it.
Yeah,
I do
mad
get
to
it.
die down Bob Marley's.
Because Bob Marley is a serious...
Are we literally saying that it's only Imhotep alone where they push Sean Paul and the record label where Sean Paul signed to, only them alone are push him? Because everybody else say a Kartel are the biggest artists that come out and... Oh my God, man.
Because people them easy for mislead, you know. And when blind lead blind, they both shall fall into a pit, you know.
Yeah, man, Jamaican people easy for mislead the Kartel. Because I can't believe them, I believe the things that Imhotep has said. But me want Imhotep, you know, this is him. Me tell him, every time he try to protect Sean Paul, him only they cause more damage to him. This is him. Every time a man try to protect Sean Paul, he might create more damage and more damage. And me tell him, say, yo, as me say from in and me say, him will leave it. Yeah, cry, yeah, crash out, yeah. A man host up for y'all a week straight over this, you know. And he tell me, say, me obsessed.
Music. Dancehall is a culture that involves DJing, sound system, juggling, stage show, clashing, controversy, the physical dancehall where you go and dance and party. Dancehall is not just a music form. Dancehall is an ecosystem. The king or the leader of this ecosystem usually have the most influence on what goes on within that ecosystem. This person usually controls the slangs that's going on. These are the hot songs at the parties. These are
now this intro is madness.
Me say I go and beat him to the people.
Only someone from Jamaica could come up with this.
I go and beat him.
You need a vagina. Fat pussy girl. Some boy don't know if it talk, say me a talk up. Me a tell you say me a beg you a fuck. Me a tell you say me a beg you a fuck.
What intro Sean Paul?
No way.
Great like Kartel
big fat
intro.
cocky make your pussy cock up. Me a tell you say me a beg you a fuck.
Only in Jamaica.
Me a tell you say me a beg you a fuck.
Now this intro.
People, the reason why I play this, you know, make sure Imhotep say Kartel music stream. This person have like 600,000 subscribers. And when him drop a video about Vybz Kartel, 600,000 different people then learn him on music. Like the last time Missy, It was 680,000 views on this clip.
Might be one of the greatest intros to a song ever.
Introducing Vanessa Bling, us Gaza Slim.
Meek Mill Dreams and Nightmares? Nah.
Tell them man
This.
say,
Me nah go get we never, never get we. Me say that pussy out, dedicated to
Come
the
on.
man when me love. Be a
So make sure Imhotep say Cartel music streams on many different platforms. Even the TikTokers platform and IG platform, and people have all 1 million subscribers, and academics platform. So when a man just look on what, oh yeah, Sean Paul stream on Tidal or Sean Paul stream on Spotify. Fuck that. Cartel stream by just even showing him face.
introducing Vanessa Bling, us. Every girl them will tell them man say,
People, where the Sean Paul song there, since Sean Paul a goat, we have people so frenzy in a choir.
Introducing Vanessa as Gaza Slim, Vinny Girl them with.
People, which part you there ever find Sean Paul do this? The crowd are singing a cappella. You can never find a video with Sean Paul of any crowd since him a perform, since him boss, without the rhythms or the backtracker play. And have the whole crowd and the audience are singing a cappella. This is a nostalgic moment. Bring you back to school when the teacher have everybody there sing devotion.
Dancehall is not just a music form. Dancehall is an ecosystem. The king or the leader of this ecosystem usually have the most influence on what goes on within that ecosystem. This person usually controls the slangs that's going on. These are the hot songs at the parties. These are
People, this is a man of them say can't People, look how man people, them a pull Cartel off a stage, you know. When many other artists would then stop and they say, yo, this man still a perform. And if you look up, Google the definition of a goat is whenever you reach rough pressing time, put you under pressure, you find way to excel. Cartel a do that. And when the people them grab Cartel and a tag and war, watch how the man still a perform and no miss a beat, him voice no crack. Where you think Sean Paul can? People, them say Cartel no know if he perform. Look how Cartel a perform. For all the crowd and then give the crowd the mic for sing pan. And you then think him still up there they sing away man a perform and a dance and a do and sign everything. Look at the man. People, when you see them girls, they enjoy themselves and Kartel a perform and a dance and a entertain the crowd. Things that Sean Paul can't do. And them a say, everybody we say Kartel can perform. And nobody not him look over the pan Sean Paul.
This person usually control the slangs that's going on. These are the hot songs at the parties. These are the artists that close a show like Sting, Sumfest, and Dance All Night. These are the artists that sound system go to cut the most dub plates. Basically, this person control the ecosystem. If all of that made sense to you, now you'll understand why Sean Paul and Shaggy could never be the king of the dance.
People, this is next generation, you know. Kartel is in prison, you know. And the new generation, them can relate to Kartel song, you know. In the streets, I jump up and down. Kartel tell you, say, you know, my song make you get hyper. All the man, old man on the bike, I get woman and whine him out. Him couldn't make that happen himself, you know. And a Kartel song make you get a girl alright. People, as me say, Kartel song make all the old man on the bike have all two women ride him out and dance with him. Theme words alone could never get none of them girls to dance with him. If he went for just go out and party like that. Kartel song made that happen. Kartel dominate the streets. Street dance, everything. You think I just the streets alone, people? All in the year.
Can't be go jail. Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer. Can't be go jail. Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer.
People, as me say, the man songs just different. The way the man hold the culture. Where Sean Paul, if Sean Paul are the goat.
Dancehall is not just a music form. Dancehall is an ecosystem. The king or the leader of this ecosystem usually have the most influence on what goes on within that ecosystem. This person usually control the slangs that's going on. These are the hot songs at the parties. These are
People, watch the crowd now. More than if none of Sean Paul's song them can have a crowd like this. People, with Sean Paul song, people, alright, now me gonna see it from the beginning in a different way. The crowd was there minding their own business until a man forward and forward a Kartel song. And from Kartel drop, the whole place tear up. People, you see place, the people that in a pool, you know, and abandon the place, you know, just because of cartel song, you know. If a man and him, people, even me not even talk about his stadium them, where man a tear done. Sean Paul never done this before if my good. So I may tell you no people.
Rate you, body.
I want to ask Imhotep straight up, why all of this can be done by Kartel and not Sean Paul? Crazy amount of time people we talk about it. And where Sean Paul there? I want to know. So, Jerome, yeah man, last night he man depend on some different thing people. Last night me hear man I say, yeah man, you know, prison hype and me say, yo, Imhotep, come on man now, you overdo it star. You really are overdo it. And the man still did the taunt and provoke me. And that's why I have to run out and beat him. You know, as a matter of fact, me pick up back from which part me left off and just beat life out of him. Me not stop beat him. When me done, me no want to hear nothing else about this thing.
Person usually control the slangs that's going on. These are the hot songs at the parties. These are the artists that close a show like Sting, Sumfest, and Dancehall Night. These are the artists that sound system go to cut the most dub plates. Basically, this person control the ecosystem. If all of that made sense to you, now you'll understand why Sean Paul and Shaggy could never be the king of the dance.
Boom boom, nothing else can survive. Thank God, you put it on me down. Me want to strip your clothes right down. You never could be able to look like home. Like when you
People, you see what just go on? And Mariah Carey, the music are playing, you know? And the crowd just did it, you know? And when Kartel come on, you know, a different vibes, you know? The club get hyper. Watch.
boom boom, nothing else can survive. Thank God, you put it on me down. Me want to strip your clothes right down. You never could be able to look like home. Like when you put
The people them not even when they sing Mariah Carey song, you know, as this come on, everybody starts singing, you know. How Sean Paul can do this? And I might go.
This person usually control the slangs that's going on. These are the hot songs at the parties. These are the artists that close a show like Sting, Sumfest, and Dancehall Night. These are the artists that sound system go to cut the most dub plates. Basically, this person control the ecosystem. If all of that made sense to you, now you'll understand why Sean Paul and Shaggy will never be the king of the dance.
People, make we talk about I only clash this way. Why Sean Paul can be a part, I clash them. This a clash of Vybz Kartel a compete against Vybz Kartel a counteract. Vybz Kartel in a clash Kartel segment. Where the Sean Paul segment them? Why man them can't go to Sean Paul for dubs?
The pussy play a Kartel a while ago. One say, call the ambulance. Based on this is sound dead. Oh, you be kill world champion. Nasty trooper. For you left Kilimanjaro, the people may offer your back juice and blood clot. Oh, the one trooper dead, yes, I say yes.
Seriously, up to this time in the base of this, yeah, trooper been playing some song.
And the counteraction this. One say ambulance, wrong tune.
Seriously, up to the time in the day.
Balance.
Kick it back up all in. Yeah, base of this, yeah. You never expect this. You know, this is like a dead face. Stop the false alarm. Every kid trooper, you're wrong. The world knows you are the biggest batty man. El shooter. Shoot on tomorrow. Cause him a fuck batty for the day you Kilimanjaro. The false alarm. El trooper, you're wrong. The world knows you are the biggest batty man. Here is siren. What? To you instead. You be smart them. You
so I said that. Low. Balance.
The blood clot. A boy say, me the pan tape. Me the pan blood clot tape. Oh, every man is a come talk about tape, so. Oh, you know about that? I'm a smoking and you got in your ass, Kingfisher ass.
whole heap of people when me get be a anthem to make nice. When my sound I play, I pray for my blood clot forward then.
People, you ever see nobody pull up one song in our clash 3 times yet? This a man a pull up his song 3 times.
Go on to play for
and
forward
still I
then.
get mad forward.
Yo, this and this. You just blood clot then. After me play one tune and talk about call the ambulance. You talk about blood clot alarm already. Cartel kill a blood clot tune.
Super, me the boy them a play a blood clot tune, you know. Talk about say them counteract song, and I cannot remember where I did that song. So me I say I feel that wrong. So
yeah, buddy. Me I say this is not your mama.
Black paper. The Super say, where you get that song there from? Cause I know me sing that. You take black people to fuck.
Yeah, man, down your blood clot. You know it. God tell me this. Hey, stop. The blood clot. Yo, God tell me DJ, run show.
Super, me the boy them a play a blood clot tune, you know.
Down your blood clot. You don't know me. Good.
Remember where I did that song.
Let's say you said Super.
So me have to talk to black people and make them know say I glass to black people. But Super say, where you get that song there from? Cause I know me sing that. You take black people to fucking idiot. I know my tune, that is a cartel clone. I see where your clone man cocky for your own. And the real alarm, wicked Super no false. Come again.
As me say people, Imhotep want talk. Where the Sean Paul Badman song is, since Imhotep love talk about say Sean Paul have the biggest weed song or the biggest girl song. Which part Sean Paul biggest mother song there? Our biggest Christmas song there? Even the biggest father song. And where am I talk about? There's so much. Where the biggest summer song there? People, I can talk at least where the biggest whole heap of song there. Where the biggest reality song there. A man I go to Canada right now, where the biggest money song, the amount of money song. He's not gonna talk about that. Him just a hold on pan 2 things. Sean Paul biggest weed song or biggest girl song. Like nigger. Vybz Kartel outshine Sean Paul even in a category of music. So stop run out with your liquor where the biggest weed song they are the biggest girl song. Vybz Kartel full out many different categories. Alright people, make we listen this. As me say, more beat him today. More make him know so anytime I'm doing thing, leave me, make me support him, but stop provoke me.
So the last few years, Vybz Kartel been creating a lot of controversy the last year or so because of the bleaching of skin. He says he does it because of fashion, because of controversy, shock value. I wanted to ask what Sean Paul's opinions were on the bleaching of the skin.
Well, you know, you're the first person to ask me that. A lot of people have been asking me about his other behaviors and what he's in trouble with right now. And I keep telling them I don't know nothing about his personal life. I don't know why he would do that to himself either, like the amount of thing. But obviously he's a man where, you know, him like to be out there, you know, with him thing. Him like people to see a lot of, I mean, let's face it, everybody's a rock star, and then you have pictures of him and film, like girls giving him head and you know, I'm like, yo, but so everybody's a rock star though. It happens to most of us. So it's like, I don't think you should have want to change up so much. I mean, we don't see what it happened with people like Mikey J, where it affected his whole psyche so much, where all him can think about and talk about is how people perceive him. And really, yo, God make you, you know what I mean? God make you, you don't have to care or worry about what people think about you. You know what I'm saying? So, where style and style can't spoil is great. Like, I will wear whatever I want and use that style there. But man, now go to the point where it's like, alright, well, now there's this big hero guy and him don't have no hand. And so everybody's chopping off their hand because they want to look like him and it's a style. That's how it seemed to me. You understand? Like, yo, it's just somebody want to juke ink in at themselves and like, yeah, I'm sure. Well, I don't really, to me, I don't fully get it. But other than that, I mean, he's a great artist. He's a talented fellow. And I'm sorry that him that's showing thing for certain vanities. You know what I mean? Like, I don't judge people, but everybody should be like, what's the word? People should watch people's behavior first. and see how them stay. That's why if some people ask me, say, yo, how come you never do a tune with all the man like that too? I'm gonna say the behavior of that man who do tune with certain man like who was bigger than him at the time, and then turn around and diss him. That is your people who bring you up. Me not stand for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I come all the way back around. Like,
Do you think that Sean Paul really don't like vibes?
People, this video I'm about to play with J Radio. As me say, I'm in defensive mood right now. A very combative mood because from months now me get beaten from people. Jeron, me tune in to listen to you and me not even hear you calling. Alright, what make you man them now make you talk, Jeron, when you know, all of these things me have to answer to. Like sometimes I go up on about 4 different platforms. And the man, Jeron, now you're so vocal over here and you always defend everything or whatever. But you not do the thing over so you know. Say, yo, I'm a bridging. This mean more to him than me. So, me just allow him and make him do him thing. But as me say, people, more show your Gaza used to roll.
About an interview with Sean Paul do recently on ER. You don't know Anthony Miller.
If Vybz Kartel were to walk free, what impact would that have on the dancehall scene in Jamaica?
It would be a huge impact. I don't know if in terms of socially and culturally, it make, to me, person is in prison. The person is in prison, he's appealing. There's many appeals. My father had an appeal, no one cared about it.
Anthony Miller asked him what he think about Vybz Kartel appeal, and honestly, the answer kind of rests on my mind for the whole week, you know. From last week, him do the interview and it up on my mind the whole time. So I say, yo, I have to talk about it. Because Sean Paul say, yo, a whole heap of people have appeal. Even him father have appeal. So as you know, Sean Paul's father actually died recently, you know. He made an appeal, say, they need a particular blood type. So persons who are willing could actually donate and save him life. So I think because Sean Paul actually made that appeal within his own country and he never get the support like him did expect. It's like, I don't know, the whole Vybz Kartel appeal now, it kind of leave a little, you know? When I go to say, hatred or nothing for sure, say Vybz Kartel appeal I gather more support then. Because Sean Paul say, yo, him feel like if Vybz Kartel trial was a little bit more private, it would have been better for the youths them where I look and I say, yo, the justice system, them can just go around the system whenever them feel like.
And there's a lot of prisoners out there that have their appeals going on. He's the most popular right now. So socially, I don't want it to, I think for kids or younger people to be looking at it, it's a little bit of a mind mess up, you know what I mean? Because you kind of can't catch the vibe as a kid that, you know, the law is easy to get around.
That was the explanation from Sean Paul. I feel like say, yo, that not really come from a good place still, you know? And the mere fact said, Anthony Miller asks about Vybz Kartel appeal and then you start to bring up your father's appeal. Like I say, yo, him lose him father. And we have to say, yo, condolences, we know that all that going on. It must be a rough feeling. Must be a rough feeling for no say, maybe if him to get the blood in time, him life could have spared. And given the fact that, yo, Sean Paul is a mega superstar, can't go around the man legacy. So we could have never come out and say, oh, and disrespect him, you know? I feel like if him didn't even get enough time to explain himself properly, because him they start ramble and I go around and I say a bag of things. And I feel like him kind of putting foot in his mouth.
But as a court case, I wish it wouldn't be such a public thing. I wish it would be that, you know, when my uncle was a lawyer, I don't know what he does because it's private business. It's private. It's the law and that person and the government or whatever that the courts have to work that out. But no, public opinion is kind of, I think, also influencing what happens. And to me, that's socially a sad thing.
You know, he must say he meet Vybz Kartel maybe 2 or 3 times. So I don't really know Vybz Kartel still, is it me? But the mere fact that the publicity where the trial I get, the appeal I get, and oh, everybody has support this person without even knowing if him guilty or not. I think that a response Sean Paul mind. Because he must say, yo, people could have support him father and try to step up and donate some blood. So how comes, you know, I run up and down for a convicted murderer. But me I say Sean Paul and I really saw it go still, you know. Because the youth some of you know say, yo, the justice system is there for everyone, no matter where you come from, your class or whatever. justice is justice. And if the trial looks shady, and if the evidence shady, then the man have to make him appeal. It's an individual thing. You have to look at Vybz Kartel, the individual. The man who actually there away from him family for over 7 years and counting. So we can't look on it like say, yo, the man them for just keep the trial in our little dark corner around so and no media no come and support the thing. And that's how the thing go. We need the youth them to understand say, yo, when time the trial them no go by the books, them need to fight for the end, them need to know them rights. And because Vybz Kartel and him attorney and him whole team, them understand how the justice system go and them know that the thing's supposed to play out a certain way. So getting a certain verdict, them have to fight. Them have to fight to the very end. So I say Sean Paul still, this not really take away nothing from you. We know so you're still a big man. You know what I mean? You take dancehall to some level where, you know what I mean? I only hope say other people could have take it to them level there, but the speech that way you make me feel like you need to actually kind of explain what you say more thoroughly and to make we kind of misunderstand because we don't want to put words in your mouth, you know? But you say, yo, the trial not to be so public and publicized and your father appeal, maybe your father appeal should have been more publicized like how Kartel thing go. But yo, the world boss a fight the thing because them a brush 35 years, so you know what I mean? Yeah, so pretty much, you know, I just might take on the whole situation.
People, this video today, October 11th, exactly 7 years and 2 months since this video has been uploaded on J Radio platform. So me see all which night Rick said Jerome love Carlene and I don't know nothing about Sean Paul. People, only if they knew that I know. So, there's a lot I know about Sean Paul where them don't even know. It's just that me as a man, me just read the room and sometimes it's not worth it. But people, I'll give the biggest waste man ever a little highlight. One little fake man. Fake wannabe Gaza. They explain the same thing what J Radio do. You know, a year ago. He might explain.
I said this, but it could have come off away, but you don't see with me. Sean Paul dead tomorrow and all the music dead. Because nobody now play that at Jamaica. That me I tell you. I just want to show you. I now call that down upon the artist, but I just show you something. If Sean Paul drop dead a morning, I can't tell you this. Sean Paul music stop play. I now play already, so I not even know when I say stop play. It worse. In legacy dead. Little legacy when I'm dead. Can nobody not rate that? I can't tell you. Little legacy when I'm dead. The truth of the truth is just it's sound away, but the truth sound away, the truth hurt. The music not playing at all. But that's the truth. What? What I got happen? Bro, I tell you already, you know. I want to have to learn and understand them something here. Sean Paul father sick. Sean Paul father sick. Let me repeat. Sean Paul father sick and are dead in the hospital. And him go and say, I want blood. Anybody with own it, nobody not go up there. Nobody not go give him no blood. You think Kartel could have said in modern hospital and want blood? A million people are go up there. Hospital full. Hospital full. A zillion people are go up there. Me now ask Christ. I would say them like when I said that. Don't talk about Christ. Me say that not even make no vlog. That not even make no Kartel's sister man a little accident where they see it all over the place.
People, I am Jerome and I do not approve this message. But me just assure you how GAZA Nation is. Very defensive. Me show you something.
Wait yo, baddest artist. Gaza fans don't come for me. Because I know already. But I want me more to come kill half of me again. But
people, you notice where enough people always say, every time people say something about Kartel, them always say, Gaza fans don't come for me. Gaza fans is defensive. them always retaliate after something. It's just that most Gaza fans have an elephant memory. They remember things. More show no Gaza act.
Cartel suck pussy and freak out dog. Sean Stam love man and beat out dog from it. Yo, Rasta King, go suck your mother. You know if you answer this, but just know say the Gaza, no shot a warrior.
No time.
Oh.
Make you know what go on the base.
No rasta when the poke can't lock these streets. The Rasta suck pussy and them big feet. Fully white dog, copy place nigga here. And I know I make the rifle sing sweet.
Bumbleclad! Fully white dark up a place and land and make the bumbleclad rifle sing sweet. Me no tell a Rasta King. Me tell her say a Gaza man a gonna attack your blood clot from the top again.
Oh, Rasta King.
Rasta King.
Go suck your mother.
You hear that?
You know if you answer this.
Where you mean bumbleclad him not fi answer him? Half a bumbleclad answer this. Rasta King, you have to answer this. You should do this Gaza. You mad?
Just know say the Gaza.
Yeah.
No shot a warrior.
No time.
Oh.
Lyrics.
No rasta when the poke can't lock these streets. The Rasta suck pussy and them big feet. Fully white dog copy place nigga here. And land I make the rifle sing sweet. Rasta man up himself so me circle men's and seats. Say Rasta King weak. Oh you a Rasta you be a pussy. You and you be the blood clot Rasta feet.
Blood clot. Easy Machiavelli.
Cutting weak. Oh you a Rasta you be a pussy. You and you be the blood clot Rasta feet. And me drive by blood wash concrete. Calico in a me and shot it on the van seat. The Rasta run for the minute him see, but he shot for the minute.
I want to bumbleclad Rasta. You have to answer this bumbleclad, yeah. But Rasta have to answer this. Rasta have to answer this blood clot. Rasta wagwan. Talk to me no man, Rasta King. Wanna tag him? Tag him.
Cartel suck pussy and freak out dog. Sean Stam love man.
People, so make sure you say many times people violate cartel, Gaza Nation just always attack. Gaza Nation come like a wasp nest. So many times cartel not do nothing, it's just so we stay from ever since. Let me ask you, where the artists where Sean Paul boss there?
The most artist boy, and no boy can take a title from Vybz Kartel. Remember that. I'm never telling you this. We now watch the ungrateful one them because it's just one star gone.
Yeah man, people. Where the artists where Sean Paul boss if I am my goat? Cartel make you know say I'm boss the most artists about here.
Jad Vice aka that tape. Big up yourself in my general.
Big up yourself.
Hey, Jad Vice, more you bring 1,000 in man. More you bring 1,000 and come challenge me upon a debate there, you know. I think I easy 1,000 for you taking a Jad Vice. Yeah man, you are Michael or them ones, you know, can just come and take the money, man. Easy 1,000. You see it? Yeah, I think that would be an interesting debate. And I think sometimes the space, you know, need these type of conversations where, yeah, man, sometimes must put your money remote there and debate certain topics, you know. So go convert Jad Vice, just line up 1,000, man. If anything to Jad Vice, just link up Brandon, man. Say Brando would be like a worthy candidate, you know. Brando is a G where him know the music and yeah, him intelligent. So and he's a G where nothing wrong. You see it? Yeah, me think say I want the best bet that for take on that debate there. So Jad Vice, line up the money and give it to Brando, man. Make Brando try a thing. You know, if he's even for the whole sport of it still, you know, you never know. Him can be the winner. I know say you can get back your own or whatever. So yeah, man, definitely Jad Vice are one of them ones that can take on the debate, man. Don't be afraid. You see it. You know what the thing go. Healthy lifestyle, big up yourself, you know, respect every time. Wait, Miss T. Yeah, man, there, man. Big up yourself. You don't want me to believe me. I told you I hold back 3 months now because you was crying too much. Me cry, that's one thing you're not going to see me cry out here about, brother. You get what I say? You're not going to see me cry out here.
People, you hear me tell him say, yo, I'm not going to do it. I hold back a video 3 months now because you were crying too much. And I was honestly speaking the truth. And that time in June, me tell him, say, yo, me hold back a video because you in the cry too much. You hear what a man say? You never see him a cry yet. You hear him?
Right. I mean, no doubt about that still, is it? Right. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, you know. Jerome, brother, since you record everything, you know, brother, I love to see you post up and show we where we ever ball yet. Because I ain't idea. You know, me think say it's more like is you always a ball.
People tell me if I no ball, this is my ball.
One song Sean Paul have encompasses the whole of Vybz Kartel streams. Yeah. Listen me, show Sean Paul weakness. You listen me, you can show all you want. Here we go on. This are the weakness and the strength on the screen here. Beat this. But show Sean Paul's strength and weakness. You are talking about hold on now. What's this now? Kartel no have no strength and weakness. And a man will have 13 platinum records and gold records and them sitting there. One song him have encompass the whole of Kartel on Spotify. And you know want to come talk about weakness, brother? On the brain wired weird. On the desperate.
People, let me show him something. This is when Kartel in a prison Imhotep. Vybz Kartel said, Shaggy or Sean Paul do authentic dancehall? No. But them sell because major label they behind them. If major label they behind Mackerel, she sell gold or platinum a morning. So shut the fuck up and stop chat off on the mouth. Cause uno not buy no music. Suck on no mama. Kartel explain. So when him a talk about say Sean Paul get this and stream that at the major label and Imhotep would never yet give the major label little credit. A Sean Paul alone do it. People, Imhotep a reason and more than one time me hear him say it, you know, say, my father win the clash. Show me why you can never find an interview with Kartel ever say him win the clash. People, when he said that, sometimes I just love him. Because I feel him platform and he mean more to him. I'm just a supporter of his platform. But since him a provoke me every minute, I go and beat him.
Facts is that Vybz Kartel win the clash because Movado run off stage after I get boo about 4 consecutive times, after running out of lyrics, after bringing his own bands and eventually leaving with his bands. You know what I mean, not giving Vybz Kartel a chance to respond. So I was the last man standing, so everybody can say that Teacher is the original winner of the clash.
So you more tell about say why we can't find no interview. You never yet see no interview with Kartel and say him win the clash. People, tell me what this Kartel just say. I remember Kartel now in a braids or dreads. A man low cut with him round fade in this video.
Facts is that Vybz Kartel win the clash because Movado.
I only hope him here. Him say Vybz Kartel win the clash. Showing ownership.
Yeah. Jad Vice, take on the debate, you know, bro. Or go and go send for Brando or anyone over your side to for debate the thing. Nothing wrong with that. Let's just line up on the toes. I will just structure the thing and deal with it.
People don't see how much time a man a ball the ball for him own demise. Me fi take on the debate. And me know say yo as a brethren, me don't want to kill him.
Listen me, show Sean Paul weakness. You listen me, you can show all you want. Here we go on. This are the weakness and the strength on the screen here. Beat this. But show Sean Paul's strength and weakness. You attack.
People who know watch ya. Let me show you something. Watch Sean Paul, people. People hear the backtracks. People, we hear the banner play. It bands them and move lazy. People look at all the man with the guitar. I'll turn the head back way and just barely them move. Look on Sean Paul have the tracks are playing at the background. And him stop on stage at direct traffic and them things there. While the girls them are just a walk and say them a dancer. Look on the man the gaze for the stage. That's a performance. Look on the man where say they play guitar. Why him not lively up the performance? So people, Sean Paul out here they play backtracks in our line performance. Nobody question his show, but them a question Kartel show. Let me show you something else. Look on Sean Paul a lip sync and say this a performance and nobody talk about these things. So people pay their money if you go hear Sean Paul lip sync. He must tell them we talk about Kartel non-perform and in performance. And look, nobody talk about things that Sean Paul out here they do.
One song Sean Paul have encompasses the whole of Vybz Kartel streams. Yeah. Listen me, show Sean Paul weakness. You listen me, you can show all you want. Here we go on. This are the weakness and the strength on the.
Alright, people. I'll troll him. People, I'll show you something.
No. Remember the whole hip hop song, you know, right? That was a ranch, you know, which is what? Lick this right, lick this good, lick this like you should, man. Right back. No man, don't relax, man. I'm just bringing you back to when she did a sing about that and be the man, counteract it and say what? No girl can on my head. Right. I'm gonna like mute to the mic if you don't want to laugh, man. That's okay.
People, Rick a laugh half time, you know. Imagine then, alright, people here, a man calling on the platform here.
What? Make T-Mac say a quick thing and then Boo Boo can say a thing after. Leave a like and listen to people.
Yeah, night. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man. Go to T-Mac.
Yeah, I don't know I'm to my device. Good night again. Me did a thing last night and it's a pleasure for the back on your thing tonight. I don't know I'm too general. Two YouTuber them when actually we call it.
Lord, that's anyway. No Jerron. Well, enough of that go on since 19. See, facts are feelings just use that there denotation there a million.
So people hear man saying when the ring Rick thing last night and now tonight in the Imotet thing.
Here we go on. Make T-Mac say a quick thing and then Boo Boo can say a thing after. Leave a like and listen to people.
Yeah, night. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man. Go to T-Mac.
Yeah, I don't know I'm to my device. Good night again. Me did a Rick thing last night and it's a pleasure for the back on your thing tonight. I don't know I'm too general. Two YouTuber them when actually.
Alright, people here our next man calling and hear why man a beg Imotet. Yeah.
No, that's
Imotet, beg you please, please. No, please, man, beg you. I'm a bed, me I go no Imotet. Me I beg you, please.
People, only when a man maybe want go in bed and him a begging woman for some front. He must say beg you please no. Hear him man a begging man.
No, that's
Imotet, beg you please, please. No, please, man, beg you. I'm a bed, me I go no Imotet. Me I beg you, please.
People, as me say, a man sometimes depend on platform I troll the hell out of me in the comment section. And me tell him say make sleeping dog lie. Me and him today.
He has moved way past that. I think he should have his own genre. They should have created something like he's the king of this genre. He's the king of this. He's the most popular Jamaican DJ ever. Yeah, even more popular than a Sean Paul who has more international hits. Yeah, so.
People here now.
To them, bro.
But what I'm saying is Vegas. I don't. When even we say the greatest, that Sean Paul is one of the greatest artists we have seen in our time, and me attack incomparable to all of the artists them that we have seen. All the greats, he's up there with the greats.
Oh, one time the man move it and say no dance all the man do. Because them can't just be man yo, Sean Paul I wanna we bro. Sean Paul a dance all artist.
People, you were Vegas just saying a Vegas one night time to when they move it and they say no dancehall cartel do. And you hear me talk about Sean Paul a one away man a dancehall in do, but cartel where dancehall is cartel. He must say cartel and not do dancehall. But now me laughing because as me want them and tell them for months me tell them.
Jerome, here we go on now. Let me make this clear to you. Me no want you say nothing to me about Sean Paul unless you bring 1,000 laugh to debate me, brother. Because right now, you see, music and man worshiping are two different things. So any talk you talk to me about Sean Paul and a goat debate, bring your 1,000 come and make we debate it. Right there, some there. Because at the end of the day, just like how Mali dan want fly a bat, more fly a bat out here when it comes on to a musical one too. So line up your money, Jerome. No more engagement with you about a Sean Paul conversation. Leave the obsession there. Keep the obsession to alkaline, man. Make it stay there, son. I can't go Sean Paul.
So bro, now come, miss me with the emotions and feelings. So bro, now come, miss me with the emotions and feelings.
No more engagement with you about a Sean Paul conversation. Leave the obsession there. Keep the obsession to alkaline, man. Make it stay there, son. I can't go Sean Paul.
Me no take intimidation, can. For me a little boy, me no fear man. And me make you live up at the station. Bumbo wall, covered up your mother. Inside your body.
Who is ready for that debate? Who ready for that debate? Anytime when you're ready, well on there. You ready for that debate there, Jerome?
About what? About Sean Paul?
Yeah.
Then I know me they look at debate today, but me don't tell say Sean Paul do not carry all the criteria to say my goat. Him exceeding one, but there's like 7 of them.
No, well on, man. Well on. That's why I say. That's why debates are very important. Because everybody can.
It's like you have 8 subjects or 8 CXC. Sean Paul only past 1.
No, well on, bro, man.
Go ahead.
Well on, bro, man. Big up yourself in a.
People, that I want example where enough people used to irritate and bother me. Say, Jerome, why man always cut you off? Like just now, me explain something to him and he cut me and they say, big up yourself, this or that. And I realize, whole heap of people when they catch me on different platforms, them not like it. Or me have people when not dep on YouTube, but then call me phone and say, yo, me hear you on a are you that? And I say, yeah man, and them check in. And sometimes through me can't bother every minute me have to answer to the man them. Me just choose a topic where me maybe can call in, but me not have nothing to say to Imhotep. Me just will debate the man them on the platform, but not Imhotep. Because every time me try, I'll tell Imhotep, say, yo, you say this, man, and you say you can buy authentic views, and it's very obvious you can't. And we still find an explanation. So sometimes I just walk and take a L because it mean more to him. But I can tell like 10 different times, I tell him things when I know are true. But as I say, I'm a virgin, so I just love him. Self-made, your turn, you know.
at his
Yeah, go ahead and finish.
for him to reach GOAT status, him have a far way for Chad. See me I say? And then now
Self-made. From when me tell say stop be a band-aid for Imhotep wound. And we still go there and still I said this say Cartel, Sean Paul or more GOAT or whatever. You hear you say? For Cartel catch him up and have a far way to go. Want know with all of the information when me show you. And me say, yo, self-made, me know say right now if you want to find out something, you can Google it. That means say you yourself trust Google and believe in it. Why when you know Google who I go to and believe in the answer? In self-made? Left Imhotep alone, make him fight the war. Make him stand in a wilderness himself. Or in a desert. Make him fight against the cactus them. So self-made, this is what you say now. Why you ain't say? You can't nobody say it. Why you ain't say can't rub out?
for at his
Yeah, go ahead and finish.
for him to reach GOAT status, him have a far way for Chad. See me I say? And then now for at his age, for reach that status there, is a very steep hill him have to go climb. It's a mountain him have in front of him.
Well,
So really and truly when you look at the fact
Not gonna reach the stage at 49. He's not gonna surpass Sean
Well,
Paul.
this is what I
Sean Paul have too much in the tank.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He's donkey head. Watch this, Miss Julia.
Yeah.
We are actually starting a 400-meter race.
Yeah.
And you there at the 100-meter finish line. And me just a start the race. So I have 300 meters to reach you.
Right.
And
So
you
this
got
is what
100 meters finish line. So 100 meter you have. And me just a start the race. And that's the distance between Sean Paul and Vybz
But
Kartel.
this is what I'm saying. But listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Now, if we can't do it, we can't have it both ways and talk both out of both of the remote. We're not going to speculate. Then let's just not speculate. As I said a while ago, I'm self-made. Respectfully, I was saying the same thing that you were saying. Where we're talking about what it is right now. What I was saying was the problem was I think a lot of people because they rate Kartel so much. Right? They're projecting the future onto him because they see the trajectory. Now, Imhotep, that analogy that you just used, when it come on to the race, that's true. But guess what? If I am Bolt and you are me, Bolt can catch me up. So, but at the same time, I am not going to project onto the future and say him can't or him cannot. I don't know.
Right? But we don't know. In the context of this argument, it is Bolt at the 100-meter line.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
Sean Paul is the Bolt at the 100-meter line.
But as I said to you before, we cannot compete where we do.
Well, when I hear why I'm off saying on paper.
But when it comes to being the real GOAT of dancehall, Vybz Kartel stands out because of his raw influence within the genre itself.